So let's talk MX of Nations, MXoN, however you want to say it, 2023. And let's get it straight off the bat. The US did not do great compared to obviously last year coming in as, or this year coming in as the defending champs of last year. This year we placed 8th. But you have to say, big ups, shout outs, whatever, good job to RJ Hampshire and Plessinger and Craig for just putting in the effort to show up and actually race. I mean, look how many people were probably asked and just said, no, the Degans, the Chase Sextons, and everybody else that just decided, this year I'm not going to do it. Good job for those guys for at least putting in the effort, going and racing a track that none of them have ever been on, and at least getting a top 10. It's fine. And also, good job for France for winning. They looked absolutely dominant. Just incredible. You had Australia finishing second and Italy finishing third, with Germany and Ken Roczen, basically Ken Roczen, I think, finishing fourth with 47. They did, if you didn't see it too, they did Olympic scoring. So if you got first, you got 1 point, which makes way more sense. First was 1 point, second was second, all the way down, I think it was until like 20th or something, and then you could, as a team, you drop your lowest score. So you really hope that you have like most people finishing within the top 10. That way you got a lot of points, or a lot of low points, and you can drop one, but whatever. I do have to say too, Jet Lawrence looked incredible. The first race he was in didn't look very good, and after that he just got super fast. And this is probably, let's say it's Australia. They're between the Lawrences and whoever the third guy was. I don't even know. I didn't pay that much attention. They're probably going to be the team for the next long time. Let's put it that way. Unless somebody else comes up or they just decide I don't want to do it. Those two between Hunter and Jet are going to be, the two cornerstones of that team for a long time. Ken Roczen looked really good on Suzuki, other than stalling it a couple. I think he only stalled it once, but that is the downside of the kickstart. But he did look good, and again, probably considering he was running plate 22, they didn't do very good the year before, considering it was a 3-man team, and so you got 1, 2, 3 for one team. You go all the way down to 22. They didn't do too well, but overall, I like the MX of Nations. And if you look at the pictures and you look at the broadcast, there was tons of people. I think, if I remember this right, it was something like 106,000 people going there. And it is kind of sad that the US, who won last year, couldn't formulate or form a team, however you want to say it, that was going to be competitive or championship competitive. Again, all the gratitude to the 3 guys who win and all the support staff and everybody else. But with all the Chase Sextons and Cooper Webbs and all these people, like, you telling me that somebody in the US couldn't say, hey, we want to defend and win, or try and win again, or at least get a podium again, but that's not really the point. It's a cool thing. I like the MX Nations because it's the best of every country, whether it's the U.S. guys who race nationals and supercross, or the MXGP guys who don't, those two series don't cross. You get this one thing a year where you get everyone, all the best people from all of the best series and racers, whatever, in this sport to go and do one thing for, 3 races, 6 races? I don't even know. It's cool. Especially to see that many people come out for it. And again, people from all over the world coming to watch this. I hope, I don't know when the last time the US hosted this was. And I don't know when the next time the US is going to host this. But if it's soon and sort of economically feasible, I'd love to go watch this. Be around that kind of environment, that kind of fandom, whatever you want to call it. I think it'd be cool. But in the comments below, you tell me. Have you ever been to one? Because obviously they have hosted these in the U.S. Or if you're watching this from some other country, have you ever been to one? Did you go to this year's? Did you enjoy it when you did? If so, comment that. And if you're planning on going to one that's coming up, that too. Or just you plan on watching these on TV for the rest of the time, comment what you thought of it. Are you happy? Or just comment what country you were supporting, where you're from, and are you happy where your team placed? France 1, Australia 2, Italy 3, Germany 4, Belgium 5, Switzerland 6, Spain 7, USA 8, Slovenia 9th, Great Britain 10, Estonia, Latvia, Republic of South Africa, New Zealand, Czech Republic, Norway, Brazil, Finland. Your top 18. I don't know if that's everybody that... I think that might be everybody you raced, but I don't know. Whatever you thought of this, or whatever you want, comment down below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it really does help me out, and I appreciate it. And with that, I will see y'all later. Peace.